Hello, and welcome to our Knowledge Nugget series. In this session, we are going to explore the role of digital platforms in the context of smart manufacturing. We will address three main questions. First, what are digital platforms? Can we distinguish different types? Second, what makes platforms special as a business model? And third, what are prominent platform examples in the context of smart manufacturing? Let's go. What is a digital platform? Gartner defines a digital platform as follows. A platform is a product that serves or enables other products or services. Platforms in the context of digital business exist at many levels. They range from high-level platforms that enable a platform business model to low-level platforms that provide a collection of business and/or technology capabilities that other products or services consume to deliver their own business capabilities. Digital platforms are often characterized by their ability to create large and diverse networks of users and businesses that can connect, interact, and transact with each other in a seamless and efficient manner. They can take many forms, for example, social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, which allow users to create profiles, share content, and interact with each other. E-commerce platforms such as Amazon, eBay, and Etsy, which allow users to buy and sell products online. Mobile apps such as Uber, Airbnb, and Grubhub, which allow users to request services or make reservations through their smartphones. Online marketplaces such as Alibaba, which allow buyers and sellers to connect and conduct business online. We have just seen that the concept of platform is rather broadly defined, especially in the digital context. That is why we now take a closer look at a classification of platforms into different types. The first, and probably most special type of platforms, is called multi-sided platform. This type combines two key characteristics. First, user groups on both sides are customers of the platform owner in some meaningful way. Second, the multi-sided platform enables a direct interaction between both sides. This interaction, however, governed by the platform owner by the means of rules or technical constraints. Prominent examples of multi-sided platforms include eBay, where buyers and sellers are matched, or Uber that connects drivers and passengers. There are also platforms with more than two sides. Facebook, for example, lets users interact with each other for free. This service is subsidized by charging advertisers as well as third-party game and content developers for the access to the users on their platform. Product platforms are different in the sense that only one side is actually a customer of the platform. This group uses the platform to build product and services on it, which are then marketed to their customers in direct transactions without any meaningful involvement of the platform owner. Prominent examples are cloud platforms such as Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure that are used by software providers build and host their software, but which is then marketed to their customers independently of Amazon or Microsoft. Lastly, reseller platforms are different because there is no direct interaction between both sides at all. It is completely mediated by the platform owner. Netflix could serve as an example here because their movies and series, if not self-produced, are licenses from third-party studios and are made available to subscribers. There is no interaction between the original producers and the subscribers on the platform. The business model of platforms, especially of multi-sided platforms, is so special because its success is largely driven by network effects. Network effects imply that the value a single user can derive from participating on a platform increases with the number of other users that also participate on the platform. These network effects can occur among users of the same side, so that users care about many other users on their side of the platform. But on multi-sided platforms, there are also cross-sided network effects, so that users on one side care about a large number of users on the other side. Let's take Facebook as an example. Your own value of using Facebook increases when many of your friends also use Facebook. Your friends are on the same side as you. Therefore, same-side network effects, also known as direct network effects, tend to increase with the number of people you already know or might get to know. On the other hand, there are also advertisers on Facebook. The value of Facebook to advertisers increases with the number of Facebook users who can watch an ad and buy their products. So the cross-sided network effects in this direction are positive. However, they tend to be negative in the other direction because Facebook users do not care much about seeing too many ads in their timeline. Lastly, the same-sided network effects among advertisers also tend to negative. If many advertisers, especially from the same product category, compete for user attention, this raises the price charged to advertisers and constrains the number of clicks they will get to their ads. Let's take a look at the very successful platform startup, Sender, in the smart manufacturing and logistics domain. Who is Sender? Sender is a digital road freight forwarder in continental Europe, linking large commercial shippers with small freight carriers. With its in-house developed platform, Sender provides a new level of automation, transparency, and efficiency to the European road freight market, which until now has been dependent on paper, phone, and fax and characterized by multi-layer subcontracting. Sender's digital connection to over 10,000 vehicles in all segments allows for almost unlimited capacities, no matter what time of the day. Sender digitalizes the truckload shipping ecosystem by providing mobile apps to drivers, fleet management tools to carrier managers, and logistics management solutions to shippers. Real-time booking, a designated contact person always on hand, as well as precise live tracking, bring full transparency to any logistics supply chain. By integrating directly with the shipper's transport management and freight management systems via API and by cutting the multiple middlemen, Sender increases efficiency and reduces cost for all stakeholders. So what kind of platform is it and why? What is your choice? Totally right. It's a two-sided or multi-sided platform that connects two user groups, shippers and freight carriers. Both groups have to sign up to the platform and to agree to the terms and conditions before they are allowed to interact. The value that both groups derive from the platforms hinges on the number of participants on the respective other side. A shipper is more likely to find a timely carrier if there are many of them, and a carrier in turn is more likely to find a suitable freight request to exploit remaining capacity if there are many requests to choose from. Thus, the success of Sender's business model is driven by positive cross-sided network effects. Let's take a look at another platform-based startup called Simplifier. Simplifier helps clients with the digitalization of their operations. Their core competence lies in the configurative, low-code creation of integrated enterprise applications based on modern and innovative web technologies. This enables their clients to create integrated business and Internet of Things applications without a great deal of programming effort. The resulting applications are nevertheless very powerful. They are compatible with existing system landscape and machines as well as all devices and operating systems. Simplifier is therefore suitable for building applications targeted towards both internal users and external customers of Simplifier's clients. So what kind of platform is Simplifier? Correct. Simplifier is a product platform. Clients make use of the Simplifier platform to build their applications, but then they make them available to their users independently of Simplifier. In this session, we explored digital platform business models and applied it in the context of smart manufacturing. We saw some actual startups and their specific platform business models. Thank you for listening and goodbye.